morning and greetings from Northumberland on Friday the 5th of August. It's a bright sunny morning. The curtains are closed because it's so bright you wouldn't be able to see me, which might be an advantage. Today is the Feast of St Oswald. We kept St Oswald in our churches here on Sunday because we wanted to give a place of significance and honour to this man who did so much to transform the landscape of Christianity in the north of England. Oswald was a Christian before he became the king. He became a Christian during a long period of exile, and he set up the cross as his banner when he fought a battle to become the king of Northumbria. Northumbria, the kingdom that stretched from the Humber to the Forth, a massive kingdom, the most powerful kingdom of England, of Britain at that time. When we remember the fact that when he became king, he wanted to cement the relationship and the coherence of his country with the Christian faith. He thought that the Christian faith would bring people together, and he believed, he knew that the Christian faith would be a moral compass for him and for his nation. And that's why he, in the 8 years that he was king, 8 years only, devoted so much time to supporting the mission of Aidan and his companions in proclaiming the Christian faith to people who knew it a little bit, people who'd fallen away from Christianity, and people for whom Christianity was new. Oswald was sincere in his faith, and he wanted his faith to be shared by his kingdom and by his people, and he wanted his faith to be the compass by which people lived. And that's important, I think, as we think about the leadership of our country and the election of the leader of the next leader of the Conservative Party, and that person will be Prime Minister. We are in a difficult time as we go forward in our country, just as Oswald was. We are in a difficult time where people who are poor and vulnerable are going to suffer most. And we need a moral compass so those who face most hardship are helped by those who have more. We need a moral compass because we face a long and I think prolonged war in Ukraine. And although we pray day by day for its end, we know that there will be a long struggle and people there will need support. We know that there are many challenges that we face. And as Oswald knew, we know that the gospel and its principles, and above all its principle of love, is one of the solutions to the problems that we face. So we honour Oswald. We honour the choices he made and the influence he has. But we do that because the answers he found are still important to the life we live today. And so we pray for the governance of our country. We pray for a moral compass in the decisions that we make. We pray for the people of Ukraine as they continue their struggle. And above all, we pray that the gospel of Christ will speak to all our hearts.